everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about all of the products that I've used up, and it's mostly skincare. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know why it is, but makeup items are just really difficult for me to use up, except for mascaras. I will be showing you a lot of mascaras in this video. So if skincare and mascaras are not your thing, bear with me in this video, and maybe the next one will be better for you. Hopefully I'll just get some makeup used up. I'm also going to let you know if I would or wouldn't repurchase the items that I'm going to show in this video. That's why I love these videos. I think it's really cool to see after you've used an entire product what you really think about it in the end, and the true test of how much you really like something is whether you would go out and buy it again. So I think these videos are really useful for that reason. So the first thing that I have a lot of in here are makeup wipes. I have one of the CVS Advanced Cleansing Towelettes, and these are supposed to be comparable to the L'Oreal Revitalift Radiant Smoothing Makeup Towelettes. This was probably the oldest one of all these makeup wipes that I've used, but from what I remember, I liked them and I probably would repurchase them. But I actually did find makeup wipes that I like better, I think, than these, so I'll talk about those. My next makeup wipes are the Olay Fresh Effects Swipe Out Makeup Removing Towelettes, and I really liked these also. I am working on the last of another pack of these. I think I showed in a beauty buys video that I bought 2 of these, and so I finished this one, and the other ones are sort of my purse makeup remover wipes for when I want to take off my makeup if I happen to be spending the night somewhere, or if I'm at the gym or something and I want to take all my makeup off before I work out. These come in really handy, and I did like these. I would repurchase them again, honestly, but my favorite out of all of the ones that I've tried were these simple exfoliating makeup wipes, and I just repurchased another package of these. These were nice because there's one side that was smoother and then one side that really was more exfoliating and a little bit more abrasive. The thing with these is that I really didn't like the smell. They are supposed to be unscented, and that's awesome. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to pick these up, because I feel like scent is just chemicals that you don't need. And I always use these and then wash my face right after, so it's not even like I smell them or anything like that, so it doesn't really matter whether they smell good or not. Unfortunately, these ones kind of smelled like glue. It was a little bit of an off-putting scent, but I loved the way that they were textured and got my makeup off, and I like makeup wipes that were a little bit more moist, and these were really moist. So anyway, I've already repurchased these, so clearly out of these 3, these were the winners for me. I have a Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. This was pretty good. I liked it. This was a dry shampoo that comes out a little bit powdery, but that didn't really bother me so much. I still thought it was pretty good, because then I feel like it's powder that absorbs. You do have to work with it a little more, especially because my hair isn't light. It's kind of darker, so a white powder will show up if I don't really rub it in, but as long as you really get in there with your fingers and kind of get rid of the powder, it's not a problem. Honestly though, I would probably repurchase the, I can't remember what it's called. I can never remember what anything's called when I'm actually filming the videos. It's the Got to Be Rockin' It Dry Shampoo. It's from Schwarzkopf. I've showed it in a video before. I think it was a favorites video. It's really good. That doesn't actually have the powder, but it makes my hair feel clean and it's less heavy, so I would probably repurchase that before I would repurchase this. I finished my Big Sea Salt Shampoo by Lush, and I really love this. I would definitely repurchase this. I talked about this in a favorites video, I think, too. I never got used to the smell. The smell is just really strange, and I wish it didn't smell like this, but it works so well in cleaning my hair and volumizing my hair that I would still repurchase this anyway. It is a little bit expensive, but I found you don't need as much of this as you might think that you need. So I would say use that sparingly, like use just a little bit amount, like less than you think that you need, and it's not a terrible value because it is like $25, but if you can make that last, it's not bad. Okay, we have a makeup item. This is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Face Primer. This was good. I liked it, but I think I like the Tarte Poreless Primer that I've been using instead. And once again, I can't remember exactly what it's called. I have the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua foundation. I love this foundation, and I would totally buy another bottle of it. I loved the way it smelled. It has a really pretty floral smell, but I can't really smell it anymore. It's pretty much gone. So if you don't like scents in your foundation, I don't know if I would recommend that one to you, but it is really nice. It's kind of a dewier finish, but not super greasy, I would say. It's very difficult to describe. When I bought it, the woman at the counter told me that it was almost like a mineral powder foundation, like Bare Minerals or something like that, but they found a way to make it more moisturizing for people with drier skin like I have. So I loved the Chanel Vita Lumiere Aqua, and it actually mixes well with other foundations, and I will show you. I can't believe I've never talked about the L'Oreal, no, I wish it was L'Oreal. This is the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. I have one in Rose Ivory. This is from a long time ago, and there's still product in it, but I just found this in my makeup collection, and this is probably from my junior year of high school or something like that, and I was walking around with the absolute wrong color foundation on. This is pink, and it looked so bad on me. I'm not Rose Ivory, and that's why I'm not going to finish this off, because it just does not match, and it's really old, and it's definitely time to throw it away. But my beige ivory is all gone, and this is my favorite foundation, I think, of all time. A lot of people love this foundation. It's pretty expensive. It's about $42, but it has amazing coverage, and it just looks so pretty on the skin, and these two look so nice together. I recently saw All That Glitters 21, Elle Fowler, do a makeup, I don't even know, she was doing something, and she was talking about how she layers these on top of one another, and I was like, I do that. When I used to wear these foundations all the time, I totally used to do that, because they really do just look gorgeous together. So that was kind of a cool moment where I realized, hey, we like the same thing. Okay, now onto the mascaras. This was the most recent one that I used up. This is the Maybelline the Rocket Volume Express Mascara. I loved this mascara. For most of the time I used it with this Voluminous Carbon Black by L'Oreal, because I like my mascara to be really wet, and this was a little bit of a drier mascara. So I would use this to kind of get a lot of product on my eyelashes, and then use this to lengthen my lashes and kind of separate the product and get it all spread out, make my eyelashes look nice and spread out. But this is really nice. It's just a great mascara, honestly, and mine was, gosh, that's tiny writing. Either I'm getting really old really quickly, or that is just, I have no idea what that says. I couldn't tell you in a million years what this says, but if I know myself, I bought it in Blackest Black or Very Black, or this isn't Carbon Black. I also have the MAC Haute and Naughty 2 Black Lash from my boyfriend for Christmas, and I don't know how he did it, but he picked out an awesome mascara. I totally underestimated MAC mascaras before I tried that one, and I would actually totally repurchase that mascara. So that's kind of a big deal, because I never repurchase high-end mascaras, and now I'm going to talk about this high-end mascara that I am not going to repurchase. This is the Mini Dior Show mascara. I didn't like this. It was way too dry, and I know a lot of people like dry mascaras, and if you like dry mascaras, maybe you like Dior Show, but I like my mascaras to be really wet and have lots of product and just loaded on there, and so that one didn't really work for me, and I won't be repurchasing it, which is honestly fine with me, because I think it's like a $30 mascara or something crazy like that. I think this is the last mascara. This is the Voluminous False Fiber Black Lash Mascara. Black Lacquer Mascara. And it was okay. This was another one that I was using on top of a more moist mascara to lengthen out my lashes and kind of spread them out. And I wouldn't repurchase this, I don't think, just because I love the Maybelline Rocket Volume so much. This is the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I probably wouldn't repurchase this just because I like a lot of other foundations a lot more, so I'm not even going to spend time talking about that. I need to speed it up. I used a sample of the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream. I would probably actually try that. I would repurchase it. This Bare Minerals Purely Nourishing Moisturizer for combination skin. Maybe. I mean, it was like enough for one try, so it's really not enough to get a feel for how a moisturizer is going to work on your skin. This is the Proactive Green Tea Moisturizer. I really like this moisturizer. It's very light, very refreshing. It's supposed to soothe and calm dry skin, and I've actually already repurchased it. The Sephora Daily Makeup Brush Cleanser, I absolutely would not repurchase this. This does not even hold a candle to the MAC brush cleanser, the pink one. It took way more work to get it off, and I think it's about the same price. I think I'm going to save the bottle and put my MAC cleanser in here because it's a spray bottle and the MAC cleanser is a pour bottle, and the spray bottles are nicer for brush cleanser. It makes it last much longer. This is a brush head that I used for my Clarisonic. This is the one that came with it. It's the sensitive brush head. I think it has some hair stuck to it. That's really gross. I would repurchase this. Right now I'm using the normal skin and I don't really notice a huge difference, but yeah, I would definitely repurchase that. This is the Hourglass primer. This was a small bottle of it. This is the Veil Mineral Primer. I don't think I'd repurchase this, once again for the same reason I wouldn't repurchase the Too Faced Prime and Poreless, because I like the Tarte primer way more. 2 felt tip liquid eyeliners. I love felt tip liquid eyeliners. This is the Jordana Fabuliner. I would absolutely repurchase this. It was just a nice dark black liner. And it's really inexpensive. I think it's just a couple of dollars at Walgreens. And this is the Physicians Formula Sexy Booster Eyeliner something or other. This one's thinner, which is nice, but I wouldn't repurchase this because it just wasn't pigmented or black enough for me. I don't know. That's just me. I like my liner and my mascara to be very black, apparently. Those are all the product empties I have to show for you today. I'm going to go wash my hands because I got something all over them. Something must have spilled in the bag. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know what products you've been using up, or if you have any video suggestions, I would love to do them. I'll see you in my next video. See you later.